child can break free from the hold of its parents to give a beggar money.
Yeah.
And the overwhelming joy of witnessing this act of compassion caused the bird to shed a tear that splashed gently to the ground. From that location, a piece of wood started growing without roots. It grew until eventually a large square started budding at the top. We are not tragedies, the bird, it told me. From this day forward, it dedicated its life to protesting hopelessness. Never forget, it said, there are time bomb wings waiting to be birthed from the backside of your heart. Explode. Shake the dust from your wings. Rinse the blackened water from your eyes. Blindness does not exist if you no longer allow it to be forced upon you. We are not tragedies. Straighten your backs. Hold your head high and let your hair loose. Now, douse your naked body with paint and dance until you're painted a better day. Walk into it. Explode when the sun goes down. Take your mask. Fold it up and swallow. Place it deep in your stomach so you may always remember that gut feeling of enjoying a day where everything worked exactly the way you wanted it to. Finally, the bird said, as you rest, let your heart soar like the albatross. Traverse the beauty of this earth. We are not tragic. We're not victims of the human condition. We are in this together. Come on, guys. We are a family. Remember, blindness does not exist if you no longer allow it to be forced upon you. So rinse the blackened water from your eye. Woo! There are time bomb wings waiting to be birthed from the backside of your hearts. Explode. Nice. Entirely too drunk to spit poetry. You.
Oh shit!
I need to give you a hug.
Alright, here we go! This one's for everybody who tells us we're stupid for following our dreams. So here's the thing. It may come as a surprise to you to realize this, but all that negative energy you're sending our way, those grave looks over the top of horn-rimmed glasses, the concerned emails you send us showing great concern for the price of gasoline, every one of your carefully whispered naysayings, whispered into the ear of a casual acquaintance, there ain't nothing you can tell us that we haven't told ourselves 1,000 times before. It happens in moments when the check engine light's been burning since somewhere back in Tallahassee, and we just now started driving through Joplin. Every mile of travel taking us 5,280 feet closer to complete breakdown, and we were placing bets in the back seat of the van today over whether it would be the engine or our spirits that shattered first. These are days that we peel our broken bodies off of hardwood floors, our bones creaking like the staircase in a haunted house. We ask ourselves those same questions that furrow deep into your brow, like, how much longer can I live this way? Or how the fuck will I pay my rent? And the answer to those questions comes at the very last possible second, when their revelation is the only thing that can keep our swollen eyes from shutting. And we're not accusing you of being smug here, just a little misguided, when we say these are things you cannot possibly ever understand. Do you remember when you gave us that question? If you won $1 million in the lottery, what job would you want to work just for fun? You meant something practical, like doctor, maybe lawyer, hopefully award-winning scientist, anything with the promise of a bright, calm blue future. But we took those words for their literal meaning, found the fire in our bellies that threatened to consume us, and swallowed rainwater falling from the sky just to wash it out. We only learned the laws of physics in order to break them. We stopped believing that we cannot run forever. These days, we don't fear the same monsters as you. All right, you call us young, say we're naive, unwise to the ways of the world, tell us we do well to be more full up with worry than with wish, but we sleep with our eyelids open, and we are always believing that in spite of all your doubt, these are still good and worthy dreams. You remember when you said we could grow up to be anything we wanted?
Yeah. Come on.
You never told us something we didn't already know.
Pick someone.
Lacey.
Lacey or Jomar?
Lacey or Jomar? What's Jomar doing here?
Yeah, well, take
Jomar was standing at the bottom of a coffee cup that I spent too much time licking up. That if your head is arched too high in the clouds, you can appreciate how much you've grown, but you forgot the ground. On the kid of stars. about things that fly, superheroes, skyscrapers, and God. I want to fight magnitude and a molehill, hard work on an ant's back, bad choice in an empty bottle, forgiveness in a person's car crash. I want to see call in a blind person's eye. Tell me when it was when I forgot about simplicity. And I started to believe that I'm so drunk right now. When I started to believe.
Come on, come on. Come on, you got this, you got this. Come on. Spit it.
Mr. T. Mr. T.
Freestyle!
Let him out.
Tell me when it was I forgot about simplicity. When I started to believe that trigonometry could be... Oh, fuck.
No. Hey, all good, all good. It's all good. One love, one love.
That's my teammate. Go get him, Zach. Go get him, Zach.
Are we so afraid of human contact that we can forfeit our skin and not even notice the difference? Whatever happened to sincerity and personal has become the new intimate. The entire intricacy of the human emotion, that potent pool of passion is meaningless when it is simplified and pushed to the side by C9 predictive text. See an acronym can't properly abbreviate my heart. Technology is replacing touching. My spine is not your antenna. You can't pick up my pulse with satellites. Put down your iPhone and look me in the eye, or don't even bother. Progress isn't the problem. It's forgetting that we are a person on the inside. We are made of blood and guts, not metal or glass or microchips that can't fit expression like this. So get your mind right. When your phone dies, it shouldn't be the end of your life. I'd rather connect through smiles than Wi-Fi, God, or Steve Jobs forbid. We stop living in a first-person point of view long enough to wrap our heads around the fact that feelings are futile unless you can actually feel them, like breath on your neck and hands on your hips when you had your first kiss. People and eye touch isn't the same thing as my touch. You can't fit a revolution when you only have 160 characters to choose from. Texting is no form of bravery. Apologies, sincerity, and breaking up don't mean shit when you do it in a message. That text is broken up into 10 broken parts. Every single one of them stuck like darts in the middle of your heart. Are we so afraid of confrontation that we use our thumbs as bomb shelters? And bury our problems in cell phones as if 4G stood for the 4 types of gunpowder we're using to fight our battles. What? Because when you're in the heat of the moment, and your girl has got you deadlocked, and her legs crisscrossed like your hands, praying this night never ends, and your skin and her skin become a single entity. There's nothing quite like a runaway heart when you feel free, and the sun settles on your skin, and the horizon hides all of your worries, and your favorite song is spinning on the 45s inside of your rib cage. You go back, all those times you wish you could take back, all those days you woke up choked up, not sure what to say, not sure what to do, so you picked up your t-shirt and your fears and you wore them proudly, and you told yourself you would never go near anything unless you had the best intentions. Or when you hear a poem, and the words go straight through you like I love you, you didn't hear the first time and the entire world just stops. Try texting that. This guy is so underrated, he doesn't even know how great he is. Good Ghost Bill.
Go get him, bro. Go get him, bro.
This is not done.
Paper Cypher, do it.
Do it.
I'm just gonna do it.
New shit.
It's really dark out. I'm happy. I promise.
Fucking read it, Bill.
I'm drunk. Sorry.
Fuck up and read it.
My guilt is a town drunk and says the most awful thing. I met up with my own guilt in an ambulance in Salado to workshop a poem outside. It must have sounded like a mic held to a hornet's nest. My guilt was laying on the stretcher with heat stroke. Hi, my name is Good Ghost Bill. How can I help you? Help yourself. Okay, sir. Do you have important medical history? Yes. He says he is a walking kidney punch. Had fever since age 6. It punches holes in the walls in his head and breaks the kitchen table for the 3rd damn time. He is allergic to church and I love you. He calls his motorcycle his death wish and rides it at 3 a.m. and it is loud. Boot scraper. He walks like he's taking something away from the earth with every step. Gas drinker. Gonna catch fire next time. He gotta tell you to mind your own damn business. I swear. Man's a living, breathing explosion. A human jail. Devil in God's country. He says save your saving for your own goddamn soul. I like mine stained. Southern Hospital. hospitality, he says, is somewhere between these bloody knuckles and another shot in Salado. We aren't good. We're not. We are fat, vomit, fists, crystal meth, yellow teeth, unwon trophies, napalm, bloated ankles, fluorescent lights, piano wire veins, floor closed ranches, Salado, Zoloft, just married, written on the window of a car crash, a bachelor party of wolves and hyenas. You are hungover on your own wedding day every day. It's Halloween here in Salado. We dress like one big corpse and love how dead and dying we all look because that's how we feel. Like Cajun funeral, skipping vinyl, eulogy in a casino, old Motown records. No one gives a shit about blackjack tables, auto-tuned prayers, poker-chipped Eucharist, Gregorian chants all hoard up all of us. Got hearts beat to shit and call it art. Ain't nothing beautiful. Yeah, the dust. I know. Hate to say it, Houston sunsets only look pretty because of all the pollution. I'm sick of it.
Wow.
Everywhere there are doves shitting all over church spires all over the world. You can't see them, but I can. Everything is a cliche, cliche, cliche. This poem sounds a lot like your John Paul piece, Bill. Are you aware? You write an awful lot about God, Bill. You write about oil and pianos in Texas and being an EMT after you quit after just 4 months, Bill. What are you doing now? How does it feel to be back on mom and dad's dime? Oh, they want to support your craft. Then why do you feel like you're getting away with something? Every time you open your wallet, why do you wince like a hit and run? Congratulations, you work hard. It isn't good enough. You don't know what work is. Feel bad about this. I want to hear you apologize for it. For your writing. Quit crying. It is Saturday night. You are 23 years old and you're in your apartment alone writing this. If you hate to be alone so much, why do you keep choosing it like this? You're talking to yourself again, Bill. In front of strangers again, Bill. Girls don't go for that. God bless you, I said. He said, your fake God's wasting his breath. It'll be okay, I said. He said, you don't know that. I think you're still a good person, I said. He said, I see the lotto ticket on your tongue, kid. I've had shit luck. Don't say things you ain't sure are true. Hello, my name is Good Ghost Bill. I write a lot about how life is good and also very scary. I have good poems. I have ghost poems. This one, I vomited onto the blank pages on my bathroom floor because I had to get it out of me like a fever because I had to get above this guilt. This guilt is a town drunk. He's blacked out. He is a haunted house, and this is a ghost poem.
Oh, look at that leather jacket,
I was drinking
man.
with Lacey.
Hurry up! Just kidding.
Yeah, that's right.